We are here, we are here, we are here with running the levels, looking for market structure and patterns. Okay, guys, let's choose a time frame to trade on. Let's look at the 30, or I should say to mark up on. Let's look for patterns in the market, figure out what's going on in the market, what happened with the market, and why did the market do that, this. So the area we're going to work with, let's go back to, let's go check out September 2021. We're going to work in this area here. So everything from this right hand side, and we can probably take it up somewhere over in that area. So let's zoom in, see what's going on in the market. Okay, so let's take a look at near price. Let's look at the overall first. So looking at the overall between what we put our we're going to start off from. So the first thing we're going to identify is what? Where's the market at? You can clearly see highs is here. So we got an area of highs. We have an area of lows. Always place the midpoint in the middle. Help you divide the market, and also you can. For me, I can identify more. Maybe for you guys as well, can identify more patterns in the market. So what happened in the market? So at the highs, we have a high. Clearly, we can see that the market did what at that high. Market pushed up once. Market pushed up twice. We got that first leg, second leg, counted all the way down. Came back again for that third leg. Pushed back down for that fourth. So we already know that a retest is somewhere in here, which pushes the market down. So we got a double top. Market came to our midpoint. So when it came to our midpoint, it consolidated. So when the market's consolidating, it's eventually going to break out to a high or low. So that means some type of pattern is forming in there. So what happened with this market here, it did a triple bottom. So that means the market came down once, came back up, came down twice, came back up, pushed down a third time, and then pushed back up. So we got that triple bottom, 1, 2, 3. And what happened at the triple bottom? We can see a retest, zoom in a little bit more. So that market did what? After the retest, after the triple bottom, retest, market pushed up once, retest, market pushed up twice, retest 3, retest 4, cap. That market's not pushing no more. We got 4 pushes to the top, and let's see what happened after that. So once the market pushed 4 times to the top, that's cap. So that market's not pushing anymore. So that market ended up coming right back down. Why? So doing that area that it broke that broken retest and it did that area consolidation here, also did a pattern, which is what? It did a first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg retest, market drop down, retest again. Okay, so at the top here, we have 1, 2, 3. That's a triple top. So we know we see triple tops, market's not breaking. Also, we can see the wicks at the top showing that the market's losing momentum. Got that triple top. What happened after that? Retest came. So there's a retest up in this area here, which puts the market down. It's the overall retest of that market. And let me see what happened. Read the market retest. Market pushed down once. Market pushed down twice. Market pushed down 3 times. Market pushed down 4. That should be cap right there. It shouldn't be no more pushes after that. And it is. So what happened with the market? Market came right back to the low that we created on the overall time frame of the 30-minute. Okay, so once the market came back to that low, let's take a look at what it did. So market's at the low, so we either looking for the market to break or go up. If you put that market into a range, we know it's going to consolidate, or we think it's going to consolidate. Because if you're looking at it from this end, we don't know what it's going to do. We just let it do what it do. It's either going to break up or break down. So let's see what happened. Market pushed down once, came back up. Market pushed down twice, came back up, and then we got 3 times, and then we got 4, and the market pushed up. So overall, we have a 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 4 peaks to the bottom. That's a quadruple top. Quadruple bottom. Market and break lower. You see all these wick. The market at these lows is getting wickies. Wicks, there's a whole bunch of wicks here, wicked here, wicked here, wicked here, wicked here, and wicked here, showing that the market cannot break and is losing momentum. And then once we got to this lowest peak here, we can see that market inclining to work its way up. Okay, so we can see that W working its way up with the retest. And let's see what happened. What pushed that market back up. Once the market did that quadruple bottom, you received the retest. Market pushed up once, market pushed up twice, market pushed up 3 times, and that's cap. 3 pushes to the top, 2 times 4, average 3. Market couldn't break through, so I mean we got a triple top. 1, 2, 3. The retest is in here. Market pushed down once, twice, 3, 4, 5. But we ain't gonna keep on counting. We can see that something's going on in here. So that area, that market came back to. So when you look at it overall, that market came back to our support line. Why? Because if you look at it overall, once that market broke from that quadruple bottom, every time the market breaks a resistance, it has to come back down. Okay, and then that's what it did. So that was the overall break and retest. So that was going to happen regardless. And sometimes it breaks up further, but it's always going to come back down. So it's going to end up coming back down to that area or a previous area if it breaks a resistance line and go up to the next area. Okay, so once that market went back to that low, market pushed up again, came back down, pushed up again, came back down. And what we receive, a triple bottom. 1, 2, 3. Once we got that triple bottom, we already know market is not breaking the support. And now we got that retest right here. So triple bottom, retest, and then we see market pushed up once, twice, 3, 4, 5. That's too many times. Once it passes about 3 to 4 times, we can tell that that market is about to do something else. So when you hang out in that area, once you see over 3 to 4 pushes or over 3 pushes, we're looking at the area consolidation. So in that area consolidation, something's going to form in there. So you just got to find the pattern. So clearly we see something here, but not too sure. But where it's really identified is right here, which is the what pattern? The W. We can clearly see that first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, retest, market pushed up. So market broke this resistance here, so that means we're looking for what? We're looking for that break and retest. We got the break, and go to retest, but the retest wasn't strong enough to hold this area of resistance turned to support to break up. That was the idea for the market to do with the W, but it did not happen that time. The market came back down. So once the market came back down, when you look at it from the backwards, you can see how many times that the market pushed up. So we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's too many times. We got to exit market out. That's this consolidation. So the way counted was just this area here. So what pushed this market down is a triple top, maybe quadruple top, and a retest. Definitely a retest. Double, triple top, market pushed down once, market pushed down twice in this area here. Retest, market pushed down 3 times. Okay, and then the market tried to work its way up, but we can see that the market dropped through that area of support. Hey guys, this is Cam Jones, FX running the levels. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your attention. GBP, JPY.